Jesus has given me forgiveness I've been through a lot in my life. If it wouldn't have been, if I would have never found Christ, if I would have never known about Him, then I believe that I would have gone on a really wrong path in life. And because of Him and knowing that my forgiveness is there, I have been able to make a 180 change multiple times. And that's why I'm still alive today. I recently, here in October, I came back to Hastings, and North Shore was just kind of calling me back. And so I brought my kids here, and they attend every Wednesday and Sunday. And it just kind of feels like home. I want to be baptized because I want to renew my life with Christ, and I want to start on my path with Him again. My name is Kathleen, and I have changed.
I want to be baptized because probably about a year ago, for some reason, He's been laying it on my heart to get baptized. I don't know why exactly, because I've always been fairly cynical of people that I've known have followed Jesus all their lives and then got baptized. So I suppose it's a humility thing a little bit. I'm kind of an angry, grumpy person, and He's kind of helps me not be that way so much. I try to live more like Jesus, gives me an example to follow in my life. It's kind of how I'd say He's changed my life. We've probably been coming here 6-7 years. And as far as learning about the Bible and wanting to learn more about the Bible, in the last 6-7 years, it's more than the previous 40 some of my life. Pastor Chris's messages really seem to hit us and also teach us and challenge us. My name is Jason, and I have changed.
I've always grown up in the church. Always had a relationship with Jesus a little bit, but it's never really been strong. Had a lot of struggles in my life. I lost my brother when I was 16, or when I was in 4th grade. I lost my brother, and then when I was 16, I had a child, and I've dealt with a little alcohol abuse in my life. And the one thing that's always brought me back to goodness has always been Jesus. Just that faith that, hey, you're going to be okay and you're going to make it through these things. So Jesus is a big part of my life, and it's just getting bigger and stronger every year. So Jesus has changed my life in a lot of ways, but the most significant would be just the way I look at myself now. I am somebody who's worthy because of him. Before, I never really thought that. I would say during COVID, it was a hard time for everybody, and my wife was going through some things at work, and we decided we were going to branch out and find a new church. And we went through a couple before we landed here, but once we walked in the door and met Pastor Chris, we just fell in love with this place, and we've been coming ever since. Well, I've already been baptized when I was a baby, but I want to be baptized now because it's actually my choice. Not my parents' choice. I feel like it was their baptism, not mine. My faith has grown more, so now I want people to know that I love Jesus. My name is Jeremy, and I'm changed.
Jesus has changed my life in many ways, but most profoundly, I think, is his guidance and strength that has gotten me through being almost 9 months sober. I had tried numerous times before to get sober without him, and I don't think that it was a coincidence. I think it was a sign that the only time that I was able to ever actually overcome that was when I accepted him and his help to do that. I think he is my strength. There's a lot of obstacles and things in life that I don't think I would be able to overcome without his strength. So because of him and with him, I am more capable of many more things than even I think I could be possible of. In 2022, I remember me, my husband, and my daughter would watch the live streams on YouTube. And in 2023, the Easter service was the first time that we came to North Shore, and we loved it and the environment, and we just felt invited and welcome. And so ever since, we've been trying our best to come on Sundays and Wednesdays. I want to be baptized so I can further my relationship with Jesus, and not only further my own relationship, but be an example for my daughter, because I want her to have that relationship in her life. My name is Jessica, and I have changed.
Jesus has changed my life, well, first of all, by saving my life. I know that sounds pretty cliche. People say that a lot, but he actually did save me from the path I was heading. I had a few traumatic events happen in my life, back to back, and I didn't know how to deal with it, and instead of doing what I probably should have done, which was turn to Jesus, I turned my back on him. I would like to be baptized because I separated myself from my faith and from Jesus for quite a while, and I want to put that all behind me and look to the future with Jesus and my faith with him in the church and alongside with my wife and my daughter. I figure everything that he's done for me, this is the least I could do for him, and it will bring me closer to him. My name is Chance, and I have changed.
One day in church, they asked you to raise your hand if you haven't asked Jesus into your life, and I did. I love kids' church because what you gotta know, game time and rewind. I want to be baptized because then I can be closer to Jesus. My name is Stella, and I have changed.
Come on, as you're standing this morning, go ahead and continue giving him praise for what he's done in these people's lives. We're so thankful for our God. Let's sing this out as we end service today.